Hi, my name is Scott Welch, and currently I'm an active member of Redemption Church. Yesterday was one of the more important days of my life as an adult. It was my decision to let everyone know that I believe in God, I believe in Jesus, and I put my entire life and my faith in Him for that reason. I was brought up in a very strict Catholic family. We had to do everything by the book, and I never really understood. I'm an extremely stubborn person, so every time someone would tell me to do something under the Catholicism religion, I just didn't really want to because it never really made sense to me. So I hate to say it, but it really drove me away from the religion itself. I like to think I took away the bigger picture of everything, but it just didn't make sense to me. So I always just put on the back burner, unfortunately. So for the rest of my life, I always attributed whatever happened is because I put all of my effort into it. It was all about me. Now I know it wasn't even close to that. There was a lot more going on. So as I said, I unfortunately got away from my faith, and I dove head in right into my career. I can say I was very successful at a young age, but something just always was missing, and I knew that, but I didn't want to accept it because, like I said, I'm extremely stubborn. So here we are, fast forward, it's last May, and I will say there's going to be some times, maybe in your life, I know it's been in my life, where you meet someone or people, I should say, that really just make an impact on you. And this past year, I can tell you, I met someone that did that for me, and I was always curious. It was almost like that shroud of mystery. It was like there was an enigma. And I was very curious. I was able to see in that individual, they're really happy with what they have. They're not afraid to talk about their faith in God. Where with my family, we went to church on Sundays, and that was it. Monday through Saturday, nothing else was really brought up, but once Sunday hit, 8 a.m., we were there for the full hour. Now I'm not going to name any names, because I don't want to embarrass anyone, but you know who you are. And I can tell you from the bottom of my heart that I could not be more grateful for helping me realize and showing me what Christianity is all about, and introducing me to this new family that I have. I never really had a close-knit family when I was growing up, and again, I can't thank you enough, deeply. It's really moving, it's amazing, and I can tell you going forward, it's changed me to be a better person. So religion now, to me, since I've been coming through Redemption Church, it's more approachable. Since I have come here, it's been put in a manner that I can understand and I can relate to in my life. Like every Sunday when I step through those doors and I just see everyone's face, it's so inviting, and I can hear the message that's being preached, and it's put in terms that I understand. I'm definitely not the smartest person by any stretch of the imagination, but now, after going through different Bible studies since coming to church, I feel fulfilled. I feel like my life has a purpose. Not that it didn't before, but it was always very work, goal oriented. It wasn't really about, I had great friends, but now it just feels fulfilled. Like everything I do on a daily basis, it's got purpose. It's not just because I have to do it. This was my decision to get baptized. This is my time to let Jesus fully come into my life. And yesterday was my public profession of doing that. I came up out of that water and it was just like, finally, nailed it. I don't really know how else to describe it, man. There's just an inner peace about me now. It's just, I guess you really don't know true happiness until you find it. And I can tell you, I found it. And that's awesome. That's such a good feeling, for sure.